He was so good last year. Offensive numbers have not been there this year. Caleb. R.J. Davis pitched a perfect game on Sunday. 17 points, 5 short. The Yale transfer, who was the Ivy League Player of the Year 2 seasons ago. Remember, the Ivy League last year did not have.
Macaulay Culkin, he's home alone from the three-point line. You got to fight through the sense of urgency we saw from UNC. Get them in mismatches, get clean looks for triples.
Meanwhile, North Carolina, largest of the game. Here's Anthony Harris. Had the matchup too much. Here's Davis. He's got 9. 3 summer practices, and all the coaches looked at each other. They got something. Baycott turns it over.
For him to step into it, lackadaisical defensively. That's where the sense of urgency is lacking defensively from these Tar Heels.
There's Baycott. Kicks it out. The UNC getting the ball in the paint at will.
Yeah, but that's the exact possession. Wirtz sees that he has Manic on him. Dribble drive, kick out for a 3 because
played inspired basketball.
Yeah, no question. But going back to what Coach Greenberg said, that's spot on. We just saw it in the last play where Hurt.
And that was his 10th rebound. So 5 straight double-doubles now. 10 on the season to lead the ACC. Wide open, Dunn. Point shooter, another rebound by Baycott.
And the Irish, they're not trying to beat you on the drive and get to the rim. They're just trying to. This is a big possession. It's a 2-possession game, obviously a whole other half. Big for confidence.
Rebound Love. Final 5 seconds.
Personnel. It's the Baycotts, even when it was Garrison Brooks before, who's now moved on to Mississippi State. They were favorable matchups because those guys aren't that comfortable hovering out.
Wesley tipped it. Shot clock down to 5.
Really looked to offensive rebound. Truly difficult to box out a space. That's where
it has not been there tonight.
I mean, that's how they just blew the doors off a lesser BC team, but early on.
83, and those numbers skewed because of the Kentucky game. You take away the Kentucky game.
For Baycott. Give me Ryan over Baycott from 3 every single time. The matchups on the floor favor the Irish. They've got a 4-guard front. UNC's playing 2 bigs. It's the opponent is. In this one, though, they might need to make an adjustment. I think you got to play 4 guards. I think you got to get away from Manic. And 5-man for the Irish right now is Nate Leshevsky, who's truly a stretch 4 and a true threat beyond the arc.
Atkinson on the bench with 3 fouls. Notre Dame has hustled by Love to force the turnover. Baycott setting the screen. At the age where you need a great quarterback to win a championship, and I know Georgia's got an all-time defense. But if it comes down to Bryce Young or Stetson Bennett IV, give me Bryce Young. UNC. Both of these teams.
For the Tar Heels, you got to contain the dribble. I mean, now you're looking at a 4-guard front again for the Irish.
15 threes in his last 2 games against the Tar Heels. Davis. Love's got 13 in the second half.
Look here, coming out of the timeout, out of bounds under.
Black gets it in. Davis, long 3. Davis fires.